Hey guys, CJ here. Today I'm finally doing the Rokket deck profile that I've been wanting to do a very long time, ever since this one Borreload Rokket support card has been released, and that is Borreload Riot Dragon. And ever since he got released, I've been doing deck stuff, play tests online, and different and this one Yu-Gi-Oh website I use, which is Dual Nexus. Yeah, Dual Nexus. And yeah, this ritual monster is pretty good, honestly. And this deck profile is very good in my opinion. I'm very comfortable. Once I get to the extra deck, there are some cards I'm gonna talk about, and yeah, I'll talk more about the extra deck once I get there. And the main deck is actually really good. It's not those crazy Dragon Links with different variation or whatever. This is more purely Rockets than anything else, so I guess this is a pure Rokket deck. To start things off, I'm running the most important Rokket monster, which is Triple Tracer. Let me fix the camera a little. There we go. Triple Rokket Tracer. And obviously I'm running triple quick launch just in case I don't open up with Tracer, but I do open up with quick launch. Tracer is the key card in this deck, because with him you want to link into Striker Dragon to search your boost sector launch, and then you want to revive Tracer to activate its effect to pop your own face-up card or whatever to special summon another Rokket monster. That's why I think Tracer is a better monster, because he extends the play by special summoning another Rokket body. And then if you do open up with Rokket Tracer and quick launch, it's not the end of the world. You still can quick launch into a different Rokket, activate, summon Striker Dragon, search your boost sector launch, and then from there you can continue your, I guess, normal Dragon Link plays. So yeah, that's why Rokket Tracer is the most important Rokket monster in this deck. That's why I'm running 3 Rokket Tracer, 3 quick launch for that. And then another important Rokket monster, I'm counting him as a Rokket monster because he helps you search, is through this guy. He helps you search out your Rokket monster, the main monster you're in search. If you want, if you're satisfied with your board and you want more negates, I mainly search out Rokket Synchron, because with his effect, I get to special a level 5 or higher dark monster in my graveyard. However, I am locked into only special summoning dark monsters from the extra deck, which literally every, except for like the 1 or 2 extra deck monster are non-dark. Other than that, all of them are dark monsters, so that doesn't really hurt you too much. And then just because they're Rokket names, I'm running 1 Recharger. If you control a dark monster, special summon from the extra deck, destroyed by battle or whatever, you special summon him to the field. Doesn't really matter. I just have him for the name. This other one-off, I read the effect, and it's actually really good. You can special this guy to zone a dark link monster points to, so it's a free body, which helps you go into, your link climbs and whatever. And then you could tribute this card, destroy 1 dark dragon, to special summon 1 dark dragon or machine monster from your hand, which that's another effect, especially with 1 monster that I'm going to talk about coming up. So yeah, his other effect is really good, but I am not running 2 of. I feel like he's better at 1 of in this deck. Moving on to my Rokket monster, I'm running 2 metal and 2 Magnet Dragon. Just because, names, it doesn't really matter. This is for quick launch, boost sector launch, and to search them. And then rounding off for my Rokket monsters, originally I was running 3 of him, but I cut 1 off for what's his name, Rokket Caliber. So yeah, 2 is fine, 3 is a little overkill and a little too much, so you really just need 2 pretty much of each Rokket monster except the Recharger and Caliber. And then with the effect of special summoning a dark dragon monster from your hand, It's double Disruptor Dragon. This guy is really, really good. He is the key card for your ritual summoning, because this guy, you get to tribute this guy to special 2 rocket monsters in your graveyard with different names, a lot of bodies. Not only that, you could banish him from the graveyard to search your heavy interlock or your rapid trigger. With that rapid trigger is your fusion spell for your Borreload Furious Dragon, and heavy interlock is ritual spell card to ritual summon your Borreload Riot Dragon. So running 2 of this guy is really, really good. 3 is a little too much because I am running 3 heavy interlock, so you might open up with heavy interlock. However, I am running the one of rapid trigger for the fusion summoning, because Furious Dragon does have a really good interruption effect. So yeah, and then the key card, the main card, the card I've been waiting for the release, Borreload Riot Dragon. So to summon him, you need to have the ritual spell heavy interlock. Obviously, you need to destroy monsters whose level is equal to or more than Riot Dragon's level. And then it's a quick effect, which that is the best part. When your opponent special summons a monster, you get to negate the special summon of a monster, right? And if you do, destroy that monster, and then you get to destroy this card or a rocket monster you control. Amazing, because you get to destroy rocket monsters, which the effect would activate to float in 2 more rocket monsters, right? And if this card's in your graveyard, you could target 1 Borreload monster or rocket monster in your graveyard, destroy 1 card you control, and if you do, add that target to your hand. So really, really good, because that helps you recycle your rocket or Borreload monsters from your graveyard to your hand. So this is why I like him. He's really good to negate and destroy a summon of a monster, and you could destroy a rocket monster, which will flow into more rocket monsters, which is really good. And thank God he is at 3,000 attack and 2,500 defense, because I am running 2 Melody of Awakening Dragon just to search Riot Dragon. So yeah, also to search him, because his dark effect, when you banish all dark monsters, you only have 1 light monsters, which I'll show you guys which light monster I'm running. But this dark monster, it shuffles like 2 cards from your opponent's hand, so you can not hand loop, but like snipe out 2 cards and shuffle it to your opponent's hand. That's why I'm running 1 of him. Not too important. He is a 3,000 beater, so yeah, he's really good. And then the light monster I've been talking about, or not been talking about, but it's White Dragon and Black Dragon Chaos Baby Dragons. Just level 4 lower monsters, so you can bring out Striker Dragon as well, and just bodies on the field to link summon. Next is my 1 copy of Nectovision Dragon. Just easy to summon, link summon, and then you get to draw 1 card. That's pretty much why I'm running with the 1 of him. Moving on, 3 copies of Return of the Dragon Lords. Really good monster reborn for your level of 7 or 8 dragons. And you can banish this to protect your dragon. So yeah, a better version of monster reborns for dragons. Triple Twin Twister. There is a lot decks that are running more back rows and stuff. So Twin Twister is really good, and you get to target up to 2 Spell Trap card by discarding 1. And there's a lot of cards you want to discard in this deck and wants to be in a graveyard for their effects and whatnot. So yeah. And then moving on to my 1-ofs, I'm running 1 Monster Reborn, you know, to bring back monsters and whatever. Harpy's Feather Duster for back row removal. Raigeki for monster removal. Upstart Goblin, so for that draw 1. 1 World Legacy, more Monster Reviver, so you can like bring back Tracer, pop World Legacy, special summon Rocket and whatnot. And then the 1 Blue Sector launch for Striker Dragon. Alright, that's the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, which I'm running, obviously, the 1 Striker Dragon for Boot Sector launch. One Heretic Seal, one of the only non-dark monster. So if you do activate Caliber effect, or not Caliber, Rokket Synchron's effect, you are locked from using him. But it's a really good bouncing effect. So Booster Dragon, you could target one other face-up monster. It gains 500, and your opponent can't activate cards or effect in response to this. And then if this link summoned to monster is destroyed by battle, sent to the graveyard, you could target one other dragon monster in the graveyard, special summon it. So yeah, an extra monster reborn, I guess. I was gonna run 2, but 1 is fine. All you gotta do is discard a card, target one face-up monster on the field. Yeah, discard 1 card, target 1 monster in the field, destroy it. And if the monster was a link monster, you get the special summon Rokket monsters up to the link rating with different names. So yeah, really, really good. I was gonna run 2 again, but I don't know. One feels better in its deck. Triple Burst. Thing about Triple Burst, I was actually gonna put in what's his name, Boral End Dragon, since his effect is also good. You get to target monster, negate the effect, and special summon a Rokket monster from your graveyard. That's why I wanted to run him. But Triple Burst is also a good option. Since during the damage step, your opponent can't really activate spell, trap, or monster's effect, and you can negate it. And then if it does attacks a monster in defense, it does piercing. So yeah. Boral Code Dragon. This card is actually really good, especially if you use 3 monsters to link summon him. This card cannot be destroyed by battle, while a link monster points to, which sadly you won't be able to have a link monster pointing unless you summon it under Sayuja. And then if you use 3 monsters to link summon him and it battles your opponent monster, it destroys all monsters on the field, right? And if he's in the graveyard, you get to banish him and 1 dark monster with 3,000 or more attack to special summon a topological monster from your extra deck or graveyard. So yeah, really good. Especially the 2 topological monster I chose. 2 Sayuja to like draw in your draw cards, reset your hand, whatever, and then special summon a monster for, you know, link summoning or synchro summoning or whatever. 1 Boral Sword. You know, it can't be a Rokket monster or Rokket deck without the Boral Sword. Really good OTK monster, pretty much. And then the 2 top electric monster I chose is Zeroboros and Bomber Dragon. Zeroboros, he literally nukes the field. You get special summon him back, and he gains like 200 for each banished card. Really good. And then Bomber Dragon, if a monster is special to a zone he points to, destroy all monsters on the main monster zone. Also, other monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of the turn. And after damage calculation, this card attacks opponent monster, inflict damage equal to the original attack of that monster. So yeah, 2 pretty good top electrical monsters. I wish they can bring out more. All right, and then the 3 synchros, just 3 simple synchro monster. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, Boral Old Savage, and Hot Red Dragon Archfiend of Vayne. Scarlet, nuke the field, inflict 500 for every monster nuked. Boral Old Savage is an Omni Negate, and Hot Red Dragon Archfiend of Vayne, also an Omni Negate. And then lastly, Borreload Furious Dragon, a really good interruption card. Quick effect, you could target 1 monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls, destroy them, and then you can banish this card from your graveyard. Target a Dark Link monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it cannot activate its effect that turn. So that's the one downside. Other than that, it's a really good interruption. And that is the Rokket deck profile I wanted to do in a very long time, and I'm finally happy that I did it, built it, and did a deck profile for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.